There are four sections in this video, each for the beginning, middle, and end of the week. So listen to the summary also of this reading in the last section. Monday, Tuesday, we start with a mental fog card, Two of Swords. Now, professionally, it could mean a stalemate, even truce, sitting on the fence, not such so much of a truce, crossroads, painful choices, stressful decisions, and opposition. Emotionally, it could mean that you're being torn between two relationships, divided loyalty, whether this way or that way. You may inquire you may inquire this week or in the beginning of the week that if there is a denial within us, a blind faith on a person, on something, or on some ideology. Is there an inability to see the truth? Are we avoiding something? So in such situation, cortisol is released, and in such a state of mind, there are too many thoughts. So this card means that we are ready to face our fears. So in a way, having many choices or such situation is also bringing up, you know, ways to or is opening up, it's telling us to open up and face our fears. So the Hermit card shows up in the middle of the week, and it is like I'm happy to see this Hermit card for the middle of the week as it indicates slowing down, going within to find innermost truth. The question from the beginning of the week is also pending, how to create coherent, clear thought patterns. There are ways, prayers, music, meditation. Now, Dawson Church, I've been reading this book, Mind to Matter. And there is a line, coherent thought is powerful enough to change the state of matter. And such coherence inspires insights, ideas, joy, and life flows. So as we look within, as this card, Hermit card indicates, the owl, the hidden secret are revealed. And then we start believing in our own gifts, our own talents. The hermit somehow shines a light on the resources that were not visible earlier. Ace of Wands is a desired answer actually, end of the week. Very, very good card to come for the end of the week with a divine inspiration. Like we are actually handed a divine inspiration and we awaken, like it feels like we have awakened and, certain confidence like a tiger, bold expression. The not so needed fears are falling off as in this card itself. And this focus or coherence uh, you know, dispels our mental fog, confusion, self judgment, and there is a velocity in action when we channelize our mental turmoil. So, to summarize, the cards are telling a story, a very beautiful story this week from the tarot deck. So, if we are not using the adrenaline gush from the beginning of the week, it is going to be converted into cortisol or stress hormone. But effective management of mental activity channels and we find one path, we find a path to focus on. So, a suggestion or an indication that we do anything possible so that the serotonin is flowing and bringing clarity and rest to us towards the end of the week or as we are going through the week. So, share your feedback on this weekly video. Please comment, share this video with friends, family, and colleagues. Next week, Festival and Independence Day celebrations are awaiting for us. Looking forward to that. Have a great week ahead. Thank you, thank you, thank you.